Hello guys, today's video we're talking about the chapter 3 or network protocols and communication. As you can see on the screen, I already opened all the activity of the chapter 3. So before that, let's read this introduction. More and more, it is network that connect us. People communicate online from everywhere. Conversation in classrooms still spill into instant messages session and online debates continue at school. No services are being developed daily to take advantage of the network. Rather than developing unique and separate system for the delivery of each new service, the network industry as a whole has adopted a developmental framework that allows designer to understand current network platform and maintain them. At the same time, this framework is used to facilitate the development of new technologies to support future and communication needs and technology enhancement. Central this development framework is the use of general accepted models that describe the focus and function. Within this chapter, you will learn about this model as well as the standard that make network and how communication occurs over a network. So now that we are done in reading the introduction about chapter 3, let's proceed to the chapter 1 activity, and that will be the protocols and layer. So for the instruction, drag the protocol standard to the TCP/IP layer name as described. Let's build this network access. For the network access, we have the Ethernet and the this one interface driver. So next one is the internet. So we have the IP. As you can see, internet protocol, the AirDrop, ICMP, and the I. Then the transport will be the TCP and UDP. So the rest will be the application. So let's fill out this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So let's check it out if I'm correct or I'm wrong for this activity. So hopefully guys that all of my answers are correct. So let's check it. So correct. You successfully matched the protocol name to the correct TCP/IP layer. So now we are done in the activity protocol layers. Let's proceed for the another activity, and that will be the OS layer function. So the instruction drag the OSI layer to its functional description. So this is the functional description. This is the layer and this is the choices. So for the first one, segment, transfer, and resample data. This will be the transport. Exchange frames between devices. This will be a data link. Contain protocols used to process communication. Then application. This will be the application. Provide data path or route. This will be the network. Bit transmission, that will be physical. So now that we are done in drag the OS layer this functional description, let's check it out if I'm correct. if all of my answers are correct or I'm wrong. So for this one, let's check. Okay, now all of my answers are correct. You have successfully matched the as layer to its functional description. And now that we are done on OSI layer function activity, let's proceed to the last one activity, and that will be the illustrate the encapsulation process. So the instruction drag the PDU to the appropriate place in the task to illustrate the order and encapsulation process. So this one. So for the first one, it will be the data, and then this will be the segment and packet, then frames, then bits. So hopefully guys that all of my answer are correct again, because I'm not familiar with this one. I'm confused right now, but hopefully that's the correct answer. So let's check it out. So you have successfully placed the VDUs in the correct row order to illustrate the encapsulation process. Now that we had done in doing all the activities of the chapter 3, let's move on to the summarization of this chapter. So the summarization of this chapter 3 in network protocols and in communication. Data network are system of end devices, intermediary devices, and the media connecting them for communication to occur. These devices must know how to communicate. These devices must comply with communication rules and protocols. TCP/IP is an example of a protocol suite. Most protocols are created by standard organizations such as the IETV or IEEE. The Institution of Electrical and Electronics Engineering is a professional organization for those in the electrical engineering and electronics field. ISO, the International Organization for Standardization, is the world's largest developer of international standards for a wide variety of products and services. So, the most widely used network models are the OSI or TCP/IP models, associating the protocols that set the rules of data communication with the different layers of this model is useful in determining which devices and services are applied at specific point or as data passes across LAN and WAN. So data that passes down the stack of the OSI model is segmented into pieces and encapsulated with addresses and other labels. The process is reversed as the pieces are encapsulated and pass up the destination protocol stack. The OSI model describes the processes of encoding, formatting, and segmenting and encapsulating data for transmission over the network. So the TCP/IP protocol suite is an open standard protocol that has been endorsed by the network industry and ratified or approved by a standard organization. The Internet Protocol Suite is a suite of protocols for transmitting and receiving information using the Internet. Protocol Data Unit or PDU are named according to the protocol of the TCP/IP suite. Data segment, packet, frames, and applying models allows individual companies and trade association to analyze current network and plan the network of the future. So guys, that we are done in all of the activity of Charter 3, and we had the introduction and summary. So hopefully guys that you will understand what is this chapter 3 all about. And hopefully all of all, my videos will help you if you are facing struggles in understanding this activity. So thank you guys for watching.